What's cracking? How are you guys? Just trying to get situated with my normal setup. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's... I feel like I'm losing my voice. How's everyone's Memorial Day? You guys had any cookouts? Did any things? What's poppin', fam? It was quiet. That's good. Quiet is good for you. Luis, que lo que? You guys don't hear the music? Angie just texted me. She said no music. There's no music playing. Angie's in the car. Hey, Gretchen. I was thinking about the music is soft. Okay, so how about... Is that better? I don't want to blow you guys' brains out. I just put it like at, where are we? 40? Oh, now it's stopping. Okay, it started again. What's going on, fam? Oh, not 15 days to go. I did that wrong. 13 days to go. Where's my phone? All right. Good. Music is soft. All right, it's good now. Good. All right, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what else. I was trying to move things. I haven't cleaned up my studio. I haven't streamed from my studio by myself in a while, so like everything is all in different places. So I got all this stuff all over the place. Back to work. Yes, I'm rocking my Ecamm fam because I didn't want to do my hair. That's the real, because my hair is, I can't take it off. And I'm also rocking my Ecamm Live. This is an OG sweatshirt and it had white strings. I love this hoodie. And it had white strings and the white string came out. And that just hurt my feelings and it made me sad. But I love, this is when I'm either too cold or when I don't want to get dressed all the way. So I'm wearing a tank top. You guys didn't need to see my two-tone skin. And I didn't feel like putting on another shirt. So I was like, okay, well, the Ecamm hoodie and the Ecamm hat. Supporting Ecamm and getting my curls all under the hat will work for this evening. Yes, still rocking that OG Ecamm hoodie. So what is cracking, you guys? What's popping? It's Sunday. No, it's Monday. Oh. I don't know what day it is. I know I go back to work tomorrow. Get white paracord to replace it. What is this sorcery that you're speaking of, brother? What is this? I've never heard of this. So now I need to know the ways. Watching your 100 days from afar, haven't caught one live. Well, I'm glad that you have caught one live, my Facebook friend. Let us know who you are. Koa is behind me, passing gas. Did you see how quick I turned around? I turned around that quick. Because I genuinely thought she pooped in the studio downstairs. Hold on. Let's go over here. Where's the Koa cam? Hey, guys. I was messing around with that stuff. Where's the Koa cam? I literally thought that she pooped. Because that's how strong the gas was. Why, Koa? Why? I was like... let me come back over here. Coacam. David Smith, what is cracking? Yes. Okay. Now you came over to YouTube. I appreciate. Oh, that was weird. Or were you on Facebook? What happened here? No. Okay. You just confused me. I'm like, wait a minute. I could have sworn I just saw that comment from Facebook. But thank you for supporting. I appreciate you. Yes, it does feel like Sunday. Angie is on her way home. She actually left not a little while ago. So she's going to get home late. I'm feeling all sorts of guilty, but she did get the kiddos ready, so they're just going to go straight to bed. And she'll be home at around 11:30 this evening. But she missed all the holiday traffic, so that's good. So get home safely, honey. My car is still blocked. What is it? It's still parked down the one way. It was fine. I just checked on it. I did get some quotes. So I'm not going to go through the insurance. Now that I'm like calmed down and completely level-headed, I won't go through the insurance. I looked up how much a replacement window for the BMW, the driver's side window. So directly from BMW, it's $140. And then they even have them used on eBay if I wanted to wait. $68. So from 68 to 140. 140 is actually not that bad. The panel that's broken that I was concerned about, brand new from BMW, is $40. I looked up videos, and you guys know that I do car things, and I have taken my whole center console apart. I've done a good amount of taking panels apart in different parts of my car. So when I looked at a few different videos, I was worried I wasn't going to be able to. But it's actually really easy. You got to remove the window molding and kind of shimmy out the panel. And I have all of those tools, and it's 3 Torx screws. So once you remove the plastic molding, the weather stripping, you undo the 3 Torx screws, and then you kind of have to pry it out and shimmy it up, and the panel replaces. So the panel I'm going to do on my own. I'm going to replace on my own, order it. And then I got a quote, since the glass is so inexpensive. I said, all right, so if the glass brand new is $140, I can't imagine that even with labor, if they charge 3 hours at an average of about $150, it's going to be, my deductible's $1,000. So, I'm definitely not going to do my deductible. And I did a quote through SafeLight, and SafeLight gave me a quote for $280, which I was like, all right, cool. I can definitely do that, but they don't have any appointments until the end of next week, which I can't do. I mean, because then at that point, I would either have to drive to my brother's house and stay with my brother for about a week and a half, because he has a garage where if it rains or anything, I can keep my car inside, because I can't even drive up to Angie's house at that point because she doesn't have a garage. So the next choice would be to drive up to Joseph's house, or to drive west because he lives in Pittsburgh, which is on the opposite side of me, and leave it there. But what I'm going to do is, and then most of the places were closed today because it's Memorial Day. I was able to get an online quote from a local place, and he told me $315. So I said, all right, it's fine for tonight. I've kept an eye on it. Luckily, my bedroom also faces, it's the street. The window is faces the street, and I'm a very light sleeper. So tomorrow I'm going to wake up first thing, and there's a ton of like auto glass repair places in Philadelphia. So I'm going to wake up really early and get out the door by 7:45 to start hitting a few places. And I'm hoping that if it's like $300, even if it's, a couple of bucks more than SafeLight, if they have something between tomorrow and Wednesday, then I'll pay a couple of bucks more, because at that point, right, I'm paying for them to service my car sooner. And that's important. I can't leave my car unexposed the way it is. So at least I have pricing and things like that. So that made me feel a lot better. Now it's just finding a local place and then getting it done as quickly as possible, because Pittsburgh, Angie and Joseph, they're both on opposite directions. So Joseph with Pittsburgh, he's 4 hours away from my house, and Angie's also 4 hours away. It's just that one's all the way west and then the other one's all the way north. So that doesn't really help me for right now, but anyway, let's see. Let me see. You need a purple thing. Yes, that is what it's called, to put it back in the cord. Well, I don't know where the cord is now. I wish I would have told you guys. Now I just have to buy a whole new one, but I can get a white hoodie and look for a purple thing. Yes, Koa is dropping bombs. No, listen. I'm like, does she really just, because I fed her at around 6:30. And I don't think she's done her business for the evening. So it's about to happen. And she's down here locked with me because I didn't want her to terrorize Tyler upstairs. All right, cool. Let's see. Right now she's eating her, what is she eating? Her toy. One of her little teething ring things. Where is she? Playing with herself. Oh, now she found one of her puppy squeaky toy things. So she's just hanging out. Right? Hey, Irving, how are you? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Yes, it is like stink bomb. Paul, reminding you guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. Oh, my honey. Them Funyuns. I didn't give her no Funyuns. You better get out of here. But them Funyuns worked for me. They sure did. I was in a better place. A replacement key is more right. It is cheap glass. Listen, I'm very grateful because I was expecting for the replacement glass to be a lot more expensive. When I had the windshield cracked on the Acura last year, well, I had an antenna on mine, and you guys know that those are super expensive. Safelite charged me like $750 to replace the windshield in my car. And that was so I was like going crazy because I'm like, oh my God, how much is this going to cost? And then it's a little bit more, I thought it was a little bit more intricate with the door, at least with the windshield. They literally just cut it out, right? Like they cut out the rubber, the caulking, whatever that's called, the seal, lift it up and put a new one in. I thought with the door it was going to be a lot more intricate, but I looked at videos and it doesn't seem to be that intricate. So I feel much better about that. Paul is reminding you guys because David reminded him. Yes, if you do have any questions, your question should look like this with a Q colon in front of it. Otherwise, it is just a comment. So we're not as strict here, David, but when I do tutorial style stuff, I do actually kind of stick to that because it's easier, obviously, to filter it, but we try to just keep it all uniformed across the board. So what is going on, Gigi? How are you? Hey girl, hey. Yes, the Koa cam. She's, what is she doing? Oh, look at this. Hold on. Let's go back over here. Let's see. Can you see her? Oh, she was flipped upside down. Look at her. She's going to town. She's good. All right. Purple thing. Thank you, Paul. Just send me that in Messenger. So like that I can get it as soon as I get off the stream. So I did want to show you guys. This should come. Let me move some stuff around. So I told you guys yesterday, I don't know why I'm hoarse. Like why I'm losing my voice. Probably all the screaming I did yesterday with the freaking whole car thing. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. Let's move this around over here. Let's come this way. Yes, I am planning. Gretchen, you don't know what happened last year, but I was in a lot of trouble with Diana, Doc, Lewis, and Gigi for not showing up last year. So yes, that's all we're going to say. I am absolutely going to be there. That is all. That is all. All right. So yes. So K-Walk, I kind of cheated. You guys know I can't really wait for you guys, but it's kind of an unboxing. But let's see. Let's take a look. Ghetto Gangster mode. Yeah, my Ghetto Gangster mode yesterday, it does have me all these. See? Lewis says, at least you're aware. Yes, I am aware. Say less. We're going to leave it at that. All right, so what do we got here? Let's come back over here and let's do this. Check out this cool stand. So I'm afraid I don't want to pull out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug the loop deck for now so I can make it a little bit more flexible. I got my stand. So check this bad boy out. So it is the loop deck / stream deck stand. Look at this monstrosity in a good way. Let me do this. Hold on. All right, let's bring this over here. How cool is this stand? So look at this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop out the loop deck. So the loop deck is there. Put this. I got my trackpad charging. So let's put that there in view. And look at this. What do I do here? Hold on.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. What's happening here? Let me come back and unplug my stream deck before I end the stream. Let me make sure I didn't end the stream. Okay, I haven't ended the stream. I was about to have a whole panic attack. Okay. So now everything is unplugged. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, can I do this? I don't know if I can. Okay, there it is. Without breaking things. You guys know I like to break things. All right, let's do this piece by piece. Okay, bring the stream deck over here. Okay. So this stand came in 4 different pieces. It's put together now. So you can see here, this bigger base is the base for the loop deck itself. You can see that there is a cutout for the USB cable. I already attached it to the stand. So you can see that there's some screws right over here. There's another screw. So this base came separate. And the loop deck sits very nicely here. You literally just push it in and it's secure. You can see the slot for the USB cable is there. Pop that back that way. So you have 4 pieces. There's this piece is a whole piece. He sent the screws and you can see there the little lug nuts so he 3D printed this, really great quality. So the 2 legs, this is one leg. Here's the other leg. These legs are all one piece. A nice thick size. He also sent the rubber pads, which I love. Really good quality pads so that when you put it on the desk, it's not like, you obviously don't know that I'm putting a lot of force, but I'm putting force on this and it's not going anywhere. Like, it's not going anywhere. Then this is the base that he makes for the Stream Deck XL. So what you do is you can see here that there's grooves. So you have to take the Stream Deck. This is the stand from Elgato. So you won't, in theory, you won't be using this one here. You take the base off, right? And you can see what he did was this has the little feet from Elgato directly. He made his 3D print to basically fit. And he has the opening so that you can put the cable through here. So you basically just go and it fits really nice. Like, wait a minute. He put magnets in it. Oh my God. I need to ask him, guys. And it's like, you guys don't get the satisfaction of it because you're not here. But he put, like, I don't even know how I can demonstrate this live, right? Like the pull, how do you show it? How do you do a demonstration, like, to show? But, like, you can see my hand. Guys. Oh my God. That in and of itself, I paid $40. He gave me a 20% off coupon because I was his first customer, because I had asked him to make this stand he didn't have this in the shop, and he has both. So it was easy for him to make. That made, even at full price, I think at $40, the fact that he put, you can see I'm like a big kid, but the fact that he put the magnets in the stand itself, that is badass. And they're quality magnets. All right. I am even more impressed now. I'm going to write a very nice, thorough review for him. Okay, so now that we're over that, you can see the cable, the USB-C cable will go in through there. And then with the legs, so here are the legs itself, these bottom little feet, basically. And then there's kind of, you can see there's, I don't know if I can make this a little bit brighter. Hold on one second. Let me see this. I'm going to make this a little bit brighter. All right, there you go. See, this is where the Elgato face cam comes in pretty clutch, because I basically just went into the software and I turned up the ISO. I had it on, so this is what I had it on at 160. And I'm bringing the ISO up, and now you can see the stand a little bit better, just so I can show you some of these features. And now we're at 400. I won't normally leave it that way because it washes out my hands, but for what we're looking at, it definitely shows the case a lot better, which is what I want for you guys. Another great reason why the face cam is a great overhead camera. All right, so let's go back. So you can see the legs are here. Hi, Koa. I'm working. Koa's like, hey guys, hold on. Oh, she left. Okay. So you can see the feet here. You can see the quality, all one solid piece. Now you can see the rubber legs a little bit better. Let's go back. And then there's these little notches right here, right? You can see the little notches. And so what you do is, oh, so I can show you this. So again, this was a separate base altogether. And I basically had to screw this, and with the little, Koa, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Look at this dog. Koa, why? I don't want to play though. I go. Okay. All right. So she keeps throwing herself. And she's putting both of her paws on the hand that I'm using. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Sit down. Sit. Go. Sit. Down. No, I don't want your paw. Thank you. Down. Down. I don't want your paw. Down. I don't want your paw. Down. Stay. Thank you. Stay. Let's see how long that works. She's like, well, I guess. Okay, fine. Okay, back to you guys. So I screwed the base onto here. This is on here really secure. All right, and so now all I'm gonna do is Koa. Oh my goodness. Put this back over here, and then yeah, you could see that he put little grooves here, and that's for the feet. These pieces right here, right? So the grooves, you're just gonna line this in like that. Try to get this in, and then just snap it in. Oh, hold on. There you go. Push that side in. Push that side in. Okay. And now it's secured. So right over here, let me see, how do I show you guys? Right over here, there's a little lip, and that hooked into the groove there. You can see the feet secured there. And so now, because he put magnets, you can see this is not, right? Like I literally have my Stream Deck upside down and I'm shaking it, and the Stream Deck is not coming out. And now put my loop deck back, push that in, and it's a nice angle. It's hard, obviously, for you guys to see, because of the upside down shot, but this is actually a really nice angle when I have it here. and then I'm like, so you can hear how hard I'm actually pressing the buttons. And it's not going anywhere. Like, I'm like, and then the same thing. So it's really good quality. Let me see. Let me plug the Stream Deck back in. Move this over there. And so for me, looking at it, right, like from this angle here, this is perfect. And if I wanted to kind of, let's say, switch cameras, it's a really nice, I love it. And my cable isn't that long. Let's see. It's going to be, there you go. All right, let's see if we can get that to pop up. Let me check in here. All right. Yep. You were all barriers to you not showing up this year has been handled. See, Gigi's already. She did it. All barriers, all things that could have been a barrier are handled. So Paul says, I have funeral arrangements ready if she doesn't show up for people a video. I will be there. I promise. Keith is on the same list. I'll make sure to text him to be like, Keith, listen, we going? Let's drive together. I'll be coming back from Botswana on the 18th, so I'm thinking of stopping into New York. That's really cool. Will there be axe throwing? Gigi says I can make that happen. Todd's ears are burning somewhere. Right, exactly. Very cool. Good stuff. The face cam software crashes. Dean, and I meant thank you. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Dean. I'm glad you're here. Let me tell you what it's never crashed since I've installed it. And I know you wanted to know, what software. I have software 1.2.2, 397. I will say since when I first bought it and I connected it to my computer, it was an immediate update and I've never had any issues and I've had it running the whole time. So it's been fine. All right. I think you have a choice not to play. I don't think you have a choice not to play. Oh, for axe throwing, I'll be there. So the Loop Deck was a gift from Keith Pelzer so that I can compare the Stream Deck to the Loop Deck and just to kind of start doing reviews on both because he knew that I had the Stream Deck class and stuff. So now having this kind of setup here, and you can see the angle a little bit better that way, having this kind of setup, the way I've done it, and I need to dive further into the Loop Deck, which I'll do now that my masterclass for the Stream Deck has been launched and stuff like that. But the way I have my Loop Deck programmed as of right now is I actually use this button to hide my controls and show my controls really quickly. Do 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 do. What's happening here? Sorry. So I ended the stream. I said that's why I unplugged the stuff previously. I was just about, yeah. Thanks, Paul. I was just about to text Paul. Okay. So I was trying to hit, maybe I should move these buttons. This is to hide the control panel on Ecamm. And it's right above the finish button. And I pressed finish by mistake. Don't be like India. Let's turn the music off. Let's come back into Ecamm. Nope, that's the wrong one. Let's come back over here. Okay. So I use these buttons a lot. So this one is that sound effect there. And the way I have it is that these are 3 different sound effects. So that's my this is the air horn. And that's my outro music. And then if I want to lower the volume, all I need to do is just lower the volume. And this is the same for all three of them. So I lowered it all the way down, bring it back up. All right, same thing here. All right, so let's stop that. What is cracking, big brother? What is popping? How are you doing? I just went through the whole kind of, not the unboxing, but I just went through how how this is set up with the quality and stuff like that. It's pretty dope. What else? So Dean had asked how maybe I should turn off auto stop in YouTube. Probably. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so Dean, I use definitely the buttons there for my most used sound effects. And then this button is my system audio. So if I have background music playing, right? So if I want to keep this background music playing, now the background music is playing. And if I just want to bring the volume all the way up, that one's low. Hold on. Let me see. Did I bring? Yeah, this one's louder. So if I wanted to bring this volume all the way down for my system audio, or if I wanted to bring the system audio up, or if I just wanted to now mute the music altogether, that's muted. It's still playing for me because I'm playing it through the Stream Deck. I'm going to stop that. But I muted it. So just some quick, the dials, it's a Stream Deck, but it's different, right? Like it's a different, thank you, Paul. It's kind of a different interface. And so, because it can, depending on how often you use your Stream Deck and how many buttons, it can get kind of clunky. And so instead of switching back and forth in between pages, I just use the Loop Deck kind of like as a supplement for my Stream Deck for additional things. I have yet to test it, and I'm really excited to test it out, like when you're doing video editing, because the knobs and the dials can be really good. They have their own plugins for like Final Cut Pro, for like Adobe, like Lightroom and things like that, where they give you a bunch of different features. There's pages across the bottom. So I do have some shortcut buttons, like if I wanted to turn on preview mode. Now you should be seeing preview mode. Are you? Did that work? Oh no, not preview mode. I'm sorry, my bad. It's been a long week. Live demo mode. And now I just turned on live demo mode, right? That's this button up here. Turn it off. So just a little bit of a supplement. They do things really good, but just differently, if that makes sense. Let me just bring this back so we can come back over here. Let me unplug this for now. Bring this. And it's a nice, with the stand and the angle, the way he did it, it's actually really nice when I want to stream and kind of have everything in front ready to go. And that's that. So $40, it's on there. I got it from Etsy. I bought a few different things from him. He's a great seller, great communicator. Really happy with it. But that is all she wrote for this evening, because I'm going to decompress and I have an early start tomorrow to go figure out my car situation, go and figure out if I can get a dealer or auto body place to take my car in at some point this week to fix the window. So I got to wake up really early for that. Are you upgrading to the Rodecaster Pro, and will you replace those two with the MIDI function? So I do plan on upgrading now. I got to get the box out from my box of goodies, because I'm going to sell my ZV-1 now that I have the ZV-E10. I really don't need all of those cameras. So I am going to sell the ZV-1 and use that to purchase the Rodecaster Pro 2. I said that I was going to take my original Rode, the OG, and leave that at Angie's house, because she is setting up the space for me downstairs in the basement. So I can just have, like, not worry about, oh, I forgot to bring this, or oh, I forgot to bring that. So I don't think I'm going to sell the OG RCP. I'm going to keep that and then just have one or the other ready to go on the move. And hey, girl. Hey, girl. You guys can't see her. But you have to let me live stream. Thanks. Okay. Where'd the teddy bear go? Okay. Go get it. It went back there. Go. Thanks. Okay. So there you go. There's a link to the stand. Thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate that. And so to answer your other question with the MIDI, I know that we can do it. She's literally taking my arm. Do you see her paw? She's pulling my arm so that I can pet her. And now she's biting me, but she's biting me so that she can grab. Stop biting me. Do you go to bed? Go to bed right now. She's lost her mind is what she's done. Puppies. So you can do this stuff with the MIDI function. I have to look into it. I don't think I would because I enjoy having my Stream Deck, right? I enjoy having dedicated devices for those dedicated purposes. I know that I'm excited for the upgrades of the Rodecaster Pro, like the voice effects, what they did with the smart pads and things like that. I'm super excited for all of that stuff. Yes, thank you, Doc. I'm about to put her upstairs in the crate is what I'm about to do. Like, what? See, this is what happens. And I'm going to take full accountability when you have a puppy and you leave your shit on the floor. Okay. So that's a cable that is garbage. You are about to get so punished. You're going to get put on foul. You're a bad dog. Okay. Yes. I have a bunch of those cables. But she definitely, she got to it. It's my fault. All right. Anyway. Can you rattle off the Facecam software? Yes. And Paul is correct. It's 1.2.2. Good. Environmental, that is what she was eating, yes. She has her toys here. So this is one of her little teething toys. Then she has her little baby teddy bear. Go. She has another teddy bear here. She's just being a freaking pain in the ass is what she's being. Okay. So now, not good. So back to this week. So this week, and we are wrapping up, I can't believe it, 13 days to go. So we are on day 87. So we are, is that where you were saying? Yeah, if she was chomping on something black, that absolutely is what it was. Because it was probably because the cam link, and I have my bag there. And I was like, I'm going to keep this here because I got to rewrap everything. It's my fault. Yes, almost done in the home stretch. So this week we are going to finish up. We're going to kind of regroup on the LumaFusion classes. So we're going to go back into it. I'll start with that probably tomorrow, honestly, tomorrow night. I'll start with the interface again, and then we're going to basically edit a short 3-minute video, if that long, using LumaFusion, the iPad Pro, and the Apple Pencil to show how easy editing can be from your iPad with an Apple Pencil, how it can compete really with like Final Cut Pro if you're learning to editing or you want to be able to edit on the go. So we're definitely going to start going over that tomorrow. That'll be for a couple of days this week because when we started it last week, just the interface itself and explaining all the different options and creating projects and things like that took about 45 minutes. So we're going to go over, it's nothing advanced. It's definitely going to be LumaFusion editing on the go, kind of like a beginner, maybe possibly intermediate. We're going to go over things like if you're bringing in a green video, what does that look like? So keying out, learning how to key out video files, or if you wanted to use green screen, blending in, using transparency, cropping, all of that good stuff, just to get a really good edited video, but getting that stuff out of the way. And yes, I am. Thank you, Paul. So, and then we're wrapping up this week, Thursday, with the very last Ecamm On Deck Mini Masterclass. So I did it every Thursday for a month with the exception of last week, Thursday. So this week, Thursday, we'll be wrapping that up. For anyone who has not taken the class or who wants to take it again, that'll be at Thursday at 8 p.m. And then just kind of, I'm going to be planning some things because 2 weeks from yesterday, in 2 weeks on Sunday will be the very last day. So we'll have some cool celebration. And what I really would like to do is it's just going to take work on my part, is I would like to go through the 100 days and try to pick out like different highlights from the last 100 days. So, having my mom on, having Angie on, having the different guests and things like that. And when things broke and all of that good stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about, just a recap of the last 100 days and just taking little like maybe 10-second clips of what the last 3.5 months have looked like. I think that'll be really cool. And then I have some other exciting things. Well, not exciting, but some surprises, I guess, Easter eggs in the mix that I'll be working on as well. So I'm going to start my planning with that. In the interim, she's about to go get taken out because I know she needs to use the bathroom, and she is going to sleep is what she's about to do. And I'm going to end the stream there. We will be back. So we'll be back to regular scheduled timing since I'm back home and stuff like that. See, this girl keeping herself entertained. So we'll be back to regular scheduled programming, regular scheduled timing tomorrow at both of us at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. If you guys have, oh my goodness, dark side rolled around his poop. He needs a shower is what he needs. If there's anything that you want to see in particular with the LumaFusion classes with editing on the go, make sure that you let me know. I'll definitely plan for it to make sure that we go over that. And that is it. Yes, I appreciate the support from every single one of you guys. You guys are the best. You have made these last 87 days that way. These last 87 days, you've made it very, very easy, I will say. It's been fun. It's been a great experience. And I'm glad to have a community and a support system like you guys and a crazy dog like that one there and the old grumpy man upstairs. I will catch you guys mañana. Peace out, y'all.